Okay, so we're here, and the lake is just behind those trees. So you can see outside. Oh my God, it's cloudless. It's gorgeous. Nice first morning. Perfect environment for fishing. So I'm just kind of hoping that that there's fish there. So there's a couple of people in the area, but it looks like they're biking. And I'm seeing, even on the canal here, literally next to where I parked, I don't know if you can see it, but there was just a fish jumping out of the water there 2 seconds ago. Does that mean anything? I don't know. One thing's for sure, we're going to give it a shot. So bear with me. I'm kind of waiting for, I should have set my battery charger on the cameras yesterday. They're kind of running so I just don't want to run out of juice halfway through. Okay, let's do it. One thing's for sure, I noticed that the water is crystal flat. I mean, it's like a big old sheet of glass. So I am going to go with a torpedo bait, a jerk bait, and just some top water action just to open it up and see what happens. And then obviously my favorite swim baits and stuff like that. So all right, guys, thanks for joining me. Thumbs up. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, I'm gearing up, and I think, considering how quiet this little pond looks, a lot of duck action, which means small fish. Feeder fish, which means bigger fish. I like it. Okay, either way, I was thinking of going with one of the torpedo baits here. Kind of really like this guy. It's got a lot of color to him, but I'm looking for something that has the spinner on the back and a yellow bottom. So I think I got the right guy right here. If I can separate him from his little twin brother, we'll be fine. And let's put our toy away. Alright. So, oh no, we're gonna cut off my favorite. Yes, I'm gonna get rid of this swim bait. For right now, but we'll leave him back here just in case. And I'm gonna go ahead and connect our torpedo friend here. And I got a feeling, just a strange little feeling, that he's gonna draw the kind of attention that I'm looking for. So get him going in there, tie that up, and hopefully we'll get something. It's a Monday. Come on, can it get bad? No, Mondays can't get worse. We're back at work. So this guy around my neck. Put this guy in the water, and let's see what happens. I mean, this is what we do. All right, so here we are. Just an initial glance before I put it in. Oh, I can see some movement. It's looking good. Area seems clear. Relatively clear. A lot of vegetation in this particular little pond area. Let's see what happens. Let me clean the treble hook here. He got snagged. All right, that was better. And I'm also going to slow it down a little bit. Once again, pond action. These guys probably haven't seen anything in a while.
Oh, here we go. So, I don't want to draw too much attention to it. Want them to feel like exactly what it is. A little spinning critter. With the little rain shortage that we've had here in South Florida in these past 5 months, I'm very prone to saying that it's probably one of the primary reasons why we're seeing all this vegetation. Water level's low, grass starts, oh, there he is. Oh, nice, he's in. Oh, he's a dinker. Oh my God, it's the world's smallest bass. Oh, looky, Jesus, this has got to be the world's smallest little bass. Jeez, too funny. Oh my God, how do I even, oh my God, look at this. Look how tiny. Look, you guys, in relation to the palm of my hand, I'm going to close his mouth. Hopefully he's not too freaked out. But look at that. Look how tiny he is. Beautiful color. Opened up his jaws all the way. All right, buddy, we're definitely going to put you back. Look how beautiful. We should weigh him in. We should definitely weigh him in. He's tiny. He's tiny. So we're going to let him be. I'm going to put him right back in the water. And off he went. Just as soon as he hit the water, he darted out. Oh my God, that was too cute. Well, there was something out here. The torpedo bait, man. How many people can swear by that bait? That just isn't gonna ever let you down. Top water between the spinners that exist out there and the torpedoes, and this one with the little blade in the back with the little fan blade, just so much more action. You gotta love it. But that little guy was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, little tiny bass. It's one of those fish that your conscience hurts you the minute you catch it and you see what it is. You're like, what did I do wrong? Why is he on there? So cute. Let's see. I want his mom and dad is what I want. I don't want his brother, because his brother's probably tiny like him too. You can see, I don't know, from a distance, you can see where the command center is over there, my white van. So my distance isn't too far. And nobody, I mean, nobody is bothered to check. You know, this is one of those interstate roundabouts, a ramp to get on the interstate here in Southeast Florida, and just nothing. Nobody's bothered me so far. No police officer, no crazy person, or a person that feels that I'm interfering with the activities of the afternoon traffic. I can't imagine why. But. All right, now see that right in the middle of the lake? That, which I'm going right over there, just past him, is a snakehead. And I'm just gonna buzz right by him because those guys will attack. There he goes. Oh, there he is. It was so obvious. Oh, look at that fight. Oh, he is totally yanking it. It was obvious. He was going to go. And now he's gonna give me a hard time right here. He's gonna give me a hard time right here. Yes, sirree. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Woo! He came off the hook. Saved me the day. What do I do with you, buddy? This is one of those little loved species here in South Florida that are eating our bass. He's got some serious teeth on him. They're slimy, and they are eating the little bass. So the spawning bass are losing their young to this guy here, Mr. Vicious Teeth, and they're air breathing. Air breathing. How do you like them apples? But did you see that? I mean, it was almost picture perfect. I saw him move. I'm hoping the camera caught that. He broke water down there, and next thing you know, he slammed it. So I think the term is evasive species or something like that. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's definitely a species that I think they're relating it to the mudfish. But this guy, in relation to the mudfish, from what I understand, he does cook. His meat is supposed to be so much better. So we'll see. Fish number 2. Uh-oh. On the right-hand side, I just saw a little movement. It was tiny. Oh my God, the snakehead was just so obvious. He was totally annoyed by this lure. Completely. And he attacked it. Bam! A nice fight. Just totally nice fight. Oh yeah. That's why sometimes, guys, you know, when you're filming one of these videos, you're ready to call it quits, and because you just caught a fish that weighed 2 ounces. And then next thing you know, you're sitting here next to this bad boy who's breathing air right there next to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, bud. No, you're gonna stay right there. Hey. Oh, he's going in the water. Oh, look at him. Look how intelligent that animal was. Did you see that? Totally swam from way up here, squirmed his way all the way down. That was unbelievable. And I must be standing a good 6 feet away. Easy. 6 feet away. You think you're dead? You think they're dead? Oh no. Absolutely not. Okay, I see some movement on the right. Oh, somebody's tracking this guy right now. I saw that snakehead tracking this guy. Oh, I saw that nip. I saw that nip. We're gonna go at it one more time over there. There's activity going on over there. How intelligent, huh? Well, I've seen guys in videos where they club the snakehead the minute they catch it. You can see how he totally just avoided any kind of capture. They're slimy. They probably realize that most people aren't going to handle them. I was making up my mind what I was going to do with them. And next thing you know, right now he's on the other side of the lake picking fun at me. He's back at the bar with the rest of the snakeheads saying, oh, that guy, he thought he had me. And look, nothing. Something to the snakehead. If you hook a snakehead, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see that, man, it's hard to get it out of them. Just to get them to open their mouth, in comparison, like me, I'm a bass fisherman, to see that and approach that, and then you open their mouth and you see all the row of teeth, and then you're, yeah, I'm gonna lip this guy. Not so much. Not going to happen. All right, I'm in this other little commercial break spot. I stopped at before getting back to the truck. Oh my God, so much fun with this. You know, you're heading home, that's what I'm saying. You're not anticipating to catch a fish today. You didn't even know you had a place you could fish at. And then you get there and you get 2 fish. One you could have eaten, the other one fits in your fish bowl. It doesn't matter. What matters is you were out here in a congested city with traffic, doing your own thing in your own little world. Let me try that out there. Big fish. Oh, that was nice. Big fish. Oh! Oh! He took a nap. Oh my God. Oh, he took a snap at that. They just totally ignored me. Oh God. Oh man, that's the second time. Come on. Come on. Not acceptable. Gotta be able to set that with these guys. And this thing here snags on everything else. There he goes. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Oh, he's giving me a fight. Or am I grabbed on weed? What the heck? Is that fish or weed? Oh, I got a feeling I got a ton of grass. That is just nice. Oh, do I got a fish on the end of that, or am I snagged to every vegetation imaginable? What the? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is adorable. Oh my God, this has happened to every fisherman. Everybody, you got to see this. This is on the end of my line, and this guy is on the end of my line. Oh my God. Too much. Oh, look. It's my buddy's twin brother. The other little fish. Oh man, they are feisty. Easy. Treble hook. Warning, warning. Oh my God, how cute. This is too much. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you, monster. Oh my God, there's the sum of the bass in this lake right here, guys. This is the sum of them. It's great if you're a small person with a small appetite. Oh my God, how cute. He looks pretty healthy too, good colors. But we're gonna put you right back. Matter of fact, we're gonna put you right there. Let's see you swim off. There you go, big guy. Oh my God. For a second, it felt like a whale. All right, so 3 fish, 2 bass, 1 snakehead. Well, if you're anything like me, after a horrible day fishing, there's really only one thing you can do, is visit your favorite tackle shop to pick up more tackle, to get bad at what we're doing. So let's get in there, let's rearrange this, and come in with a different approach, so we always have a better plan. Pretty awesome, huh guys? Pretty awesome. Absolutely, you can't go wrong. Yeah, like a kid in a candy store. That's what you want, that's what you want. So, just pick something, anything, something to cheer you up. You just had a horrible time. You couldn't catch a fish, and the fish that you did catch sucked. So you come to your favorite store, your sporting store, and this is how you survive. this is how you recover. So at the top of the world, or maybe just the top of the escalator, it's a lot of fun to pick out what you need so that you can keep going. So, is it some of this amazing Huck products? Yes, could be. That could cheer you up. Totally good. Nothing wrong with that. Or maybe you need some more equipment, more lures. Better fishing rod? Reel? There's no stopping it. There he is. These are the educated people here at Dick's. We love it. This is our department. So, had a horrible day fishing, and we're looking for a better lure. I went with a critter bait, watermelon color, then I went with a swim bait, same color, stuck with the Yum brand. And I'm kind of hoping that you can point me in a direction. So what do you recommend?
You want to go soft plastics, hard baits? What kind of...
I think I've been doing really good with soft plastics. And swim baits seems to be my specialty. So I think we're gonna stick with that route. What do you recommend?
We have a few things. We have the new live target.
All right, here we go.
A lot of people have been using these lately.
Live target. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got one more green.
Yep. I got some of those.
Yeah, so those have been producing pretty well.
They got a little bit of a weight on them, don't they?
Yeah, it's built in. In the bottom there, you have your weight at the bottom, and then also you have that
additional
little
hook.
ring. So you can put an additional hook, or what some people are doing is they're putting those little drop shot weights, so it's able to pull the bait nose down a little bit heavier, or even a spinnerbait blade underneath.
Okay, here's the biggest problem that we're having, and we had it today. The biggest problem that we're having is the fact that there's so much grass and so much weed in Florida that how do you approach that? So that's why we were trying to tuck away the hook in the soft bait, in the swim bait, so that it wouldn't get caught up, because once you get caught up and you start yanking on that weed, you're spooking everything in the area. So nothing's gonna get close. What do you recommend?
And you got the Yamamoto Heart Tails. You gotta use a weighted hook with them, unlike the T-Tex.
All right. Woohoo!
The T-Tex are nice because you don't have to use the weighted swim bait hooks, and it'll still swim straight, whereas if I go with these, it has a little bit more of a slower action, but it gives a little bit more vibration to it. You see how much
Tail.
different there is in the tail?
Yeah, yeah. And I see the arch
Yeah.
too in the bait. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but it's got a lot of arch on that bait, as opposed to this one here. Seems like it would swim, just rattle a little bit in the back, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Now this one, you're saying it has a little more head weight than the tail weight.
It's a little bit bottom heavy, so you don't have to go with the weighted swim bait hook
Excellent.
in order to throw this, because if you were to throw this without the weighted swim bait hook, it's going to spin.
Now there's something positive to say about this, and I can see it already because I turned it upside down, and what I can see is that I can hide my weight in the hook, and I have less of the soft plastic to pull through when I'm setting the hook on the fish. So I feel the bite, and you're not actually, setting the hook throughout all that, because you can tell they have the inside of the bait is hollowed out. Now this one in particular apparently doesn't need that because it's so much thinner that we're good with that. So this is excellent. This is good. And you like that color?
If I was going to go with the color around here, I like more of the sexy shag color myself.
Oh really?
But that's more for the clear water. If you're going to go with the darker water, like you're going to be in some muck, I'd go with the dark colors.
With the dark colors.
Different than we do.
Well, right, and that's one of the reasons why I said, the watermelon color, which is what we were shooting for today. We weren't actually fishing too far away from here. We went to the lake directly behind us here on the north side of Belvedere, between Belvedere and Okeechobee, off this road here. And the lake looked beautiful. Everything looked like perfect conditions. Tons of lily pads, tons of vegetation. And I think I saw one big fish roll out of the water. Other than that, I threw surface baits, mid-range, and even bottom, and it was just chaos. Nothing attractive was out there. I do want to highlight something else that you can barely see in this particular bait, but now I can see it in some of these other ones. is that there is a groove in the middle for that hook to set easier, even on these as well. So that's a massive plus when you're out there and you got fractions of a second to react to a fish who's just taking a nip at it before he spits it out of his mouth because he doesn't like it, right? Yep. Isn't that correct, Anthony? Perfect. So like Anthony that you just met, Dick Sporting Good has dozens of people equally qualified in whatever range of sport you're gonna get in here and get. For the fishing information, he was a wealth of information, a lot of good choices there, and he was able to point me in a good direction. So we're gonna try this Whopper Popper and everything else. So let's just cash out and we'll go from there. Okay, that was awesome. Got what I needed. It definitely cheered me up. I was really bummed out. That was just totally upsetting. Perfect lake, beautiful day. I thought it was gonna be a totally different outcome, and it didn't happen. So, but now, after what Anthony told me, I think there's a much better chance to reapproach that because he gave me basically the tools so that I won't be snagging the hook on the weed and the grass and the reeds and everything else, the lily pads that were snagging us. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna reset for that particular environment and get back out there again. Is it gonna happen today? I doubt it. We're already pushing 10:30 in the morning. So I think it's either gonna be an evening approach, like the guy that was there earlier, the biker Mike, he was sharing that with us afterwards. And also John was sharing his experience with us. So I think that's the path that we're gonna go on that particular place. That's been my experience, that sometimes you get places that are not necessarily amazing in the morning, but at night they're spectacular. For whatever reasons, the fish are doing that. And all you can do is, you know, conform to it. Find your way around it. You cannot give up on a lake like that because it is totally 100% perfect conditions, and you know it's there. And I did see that large fish roll out of the water. He was just totally blindsiding me and just telling me I wasn't interested today. So, and I think that's happened to every single fisherman. So stick with me, guys. I appreciate you being with me this morning, but if I do catch any of the fish later this afternoon, you'll either be on the video or you'll get pictures of it on this same video. Thanks, guys. Thumbs up.